Getting the Gertrude system extension installed can be a little bit tricky, honestly mostly because of this prompt from Apple. It says Gertrude would like to use a new network extension, but if you click OK, that actually means don't install the network extension. So if you click OK like I just did, then you can get stuck in this loop where the Gertrude app is telling you that there's a problem and it's not installed, but you don't have another shot at clicking the right button on that little pop-up. So if that happened to you, or if you're having any other sort of problem getting the system extension installed, try these couple of steps. First, go up to the upper left-hand corner and click the Apple menu, and then go to System Settings. If it's not already selected, click on the General label, and then scroll down until you find Login Items and Extensions. Click that, scroll past the first few items, and look for the section labeled Extensions. Then see if there's an area called Network Extensions that looks like this. If so, click the I on the right side, and you should see a listing of Gertrude in a disabled state. If you do, that's great. All we need to do is click this toggle and maybe put in our password. And once we do, we can click Done. At this point, we might immediately get the pop-up we're hoping for, which is this one that came in the middle of my screen. If we do see this, that's great. Just click Allow. And then you're all set. You should get a successful message from the Gertrude onboarding window. But if you don't see that, just click to try again, and you should see it. Failing that, another thing you can check is also in the System Settings app, in the Network tab. Go there, and then look for this area labeled Filters. If you see it, click on it. And you may see that Gertrude is listed here with a green light. If this is what you find, then that actually means that the system extension was installed and is working properly. This is pretty rare, but if you see this and the Gertrude onboarding is telling you that there's a problem, it might just mean that Gertrude is having difficulty communicating with the system extension. And if that's the case and you see this green light, you can just skip the step for now and then repair the communication when you're all done by going up to the Gertrude menu icon and clicking the Administrate button. It'll be able to diagnose that there is a communication problem, and it'll give you a button to click to repair. And in a pinch, if worse comes to worse, restarting the computer always fixes this problem, but it's pretty rare. If neither of those things helps you out, one last thing to double check is that possibly one of those two prompts is on your screen somewhere, you just can't see it. They can be hard to find, little buggers. So what I recommend is quitting other applications except for Gertrude and checking on alternate monitors and spaces and just basically rummaging around on your desktop, closing things, moving things. You might find that there was a pop-up sitting there that you didn't even notice. If you can find it, just click the right button and you should be on your way. One more thing, if none of this works and you're having some sort of other problem, don't despair. Just head over to our website at gertrude.app/contact and send us a support request. We'll get back to you really quick. We'd love to help you through the process.